Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Grime. Last time we left off, we were here in the tree roots, and we did beat up a boss, and it gave me a power, and I don't even actually remember what the upgrade was. What's the upgrade? It was something down here, I think? No, it wasn't one of these. Yeah, I legitimately don't remember what that what the power it gave me was. It gave me something. And I was like, "Oh, that's nice." I remember that much. But yeah, I don't quite remember what it was. Maybe I'll have to might have to look back at the end of my video. It's something combat related, I think. I just think it was something combat related I didn't super care about a ton. Can't quite remember. But whatever, it's fine. It's not that important. Give me that. Only a little bit more, and then I've totally finished that thing off. I don't really want to deal with that. Over here? Actually, wait, that might have had a hunt point. They have been known to have hunt points occasionally. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I checked. Dead. Give me my hunt points. Thank you. Or hunt pigment. Pigment. Sorry. Boom. Go. Forgot about these little dorks. They're fun. Just little spiky crawlies. Oh my god, what was that noise? Jeez. There we go. Got a scatterstone and finished the zone off. Nice. Okay. Anything up there? No, not really. But there's still, like, one room over on this side. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that's this whole area. It's a pretty short one, actually. Reminds me of, like, some of the smaller zones in, Silksong. Like the, hospital, I think it was. Or like, you know, some kind of medical area. Okay, down here. And then we just go up. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing any of the hand walls. I think I am. Oh, are you kidding me? One sec, let me break this down first anyway. Okay. So now we have a nice little shortcut there. That's something I don't remember. I think I marked that because like I couldn't figure it out. There's like a room or something there, but I couldn't figure out how to get past it or get to it rather. Ow. Oh my god, I didn't know a projectile was coming. I didn't even know that enemy could throw a projectile. So I was not ready for that, and I panicked. That's fine though. We can warp here and get to there easily now. So that's not that big of a loss, but my god. I was not prepared for a projectile. Not at all. Alright. Back this way. And here. How you doing? Faceless Mountains. Feels like it's been forever since we've been there. Should I go? No, I was about to say, should I go check this thing first? But no. I think this is straight up just like another hunt point, honestly. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, give me this. I see the wall. I see the wall. I was pretty sure I saw something. I thought I saw like a little green hand sticking out. I guess not. Oh, I saw that little, like, little globule right there, because the paint just kind of shows up in this area a little bit. Wow, I didn't realize you could just smack those to get rid of them too. With like your weapon, rather than grasp them. I thought you had to grasp them. Okay, yeah, so it's something under here. I don't see a hand showing up in any part. That's definitely a solid wall. All looks pretty solid to me. But yeah. All I can think of is if, like, it's clearly there's something here. If I get in there somehow, maybe that links to it. And then comes out over here. There's still this. I still don't super know what that requires. We might as well go over there, though. It's the thing I can see right now that I'm like, that'll be useful to get to. Okay. Warp. And we are actually going to warp to Manzil's. I'm still thinking this is the weapon I probably want to use, at least for now, so maybe I should just go ahead and upgrade this thing fully. Maybe this armor, too. Seems quite good. Might be a good call. You know what? Why not? If I want to try some other things, I can, but this spear I just don't think would be very good. I wish you could sort things by what they scale with. But, this we should just upgrade. Yeah. Yes. And yes. Okay, so that's some free stats there. I do probably just want to go with my one weapon. I imagine. Throwing nails would be good if I had any of the purple stat, but yeah, those just weren't that great. They're very slow was my main issue with them. Just much too slow. Knife hand would be nice to upgrade, admittedly, because I do like knife hand. Yep, can be chained twice, each special attack in the combo being much stronger than the last. Yeah. Like, knife hand is fun. I do like knife hand. But let's just focus on upgrading you for the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so that one's completely maxed out. So we have a fully maxed out weapon now, which I probably should have had for a while. But now I've got it. Now the quest would potentially be upgrading another one. Potentially. And yeah, like I said, these throwing nails are probably better than the thumbs. Greater amount of paint for every enemy hit. Yeah, so I don't like that one's ability. This one is definitely better, but we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? I might even switch to another weapon at some point, as I've mentioned. I actually want to be outside here, don't I? Yes, I do. Because we are trying to get up there. And there's, of course, like, the weirdness here. Or it looks like I can get into that, but maybe that somehow connect... No, there's no way it connects over here. There's gotta be some way to get in there I just haven't seen. Oh, hi. You're one of those baby enemies. There you go, bye-bye. Can I jump up to that? I sure can. Okay, this is this thing. Uh-huh. Yeah, I need to get up there that way. That seems really hard because that doesn't like refund my dash or anything. I've been checking it over here. What if it starts here? Maybe I should look at that. Because there's a platform up here that I can jump onto. Let's see about this. Is there somewhere here? Maybe this is it. Or not. Like I can kind of see the other edges of it, but no. That's a weird one. Yeah, I'm not totally sure how to go about getting up there. I would love to. Don't get me wrong. Would love to figure out what's up here. Yeah, I just don't see a good way to do it. There's kind of that like wall of enemies that exists for a second. Is there a spot to jump up like right here? Not really. Okay, I have one more thing to check. So first, is there a grab thing down there? There's not. And is this a wall at any point? Wait, what was that? Oh no, that was just my thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there. I tried. But now I need to find out where we want to go from here. There appears to be some stuff right here. Hidden alcove. So, let's return the checkpoint. And we go investigate that. This is another investigation find the stuff episode. Obviously going to Manzil is probably our first priority here. Mostly I just want to find like boss fights and hunt points and stuff like that. If I don't get like all of the, you know, upgrades or all of the items and stuff in an area, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be too futzed about that. But other stuff, yeah, I want it. Get out of here. Okay, yeah, up there is what I want. All of you just need to get out of my way. Okay. Up here. Anything I can do from here? Wait, that looks like could be something. And then this leads up here. There's clearly still something in there. It's just this is mostly what I want here. Could clearly see something up there. Ooh. Wait, that is something. There we go. I can grab that. Yeah. Okay, that was... I was supposed to do that from somewhere else, but I managed to do it right here. Ooh. Yeah, use the chisel key. Nice. Oh, okay. This is a substantial little area. I see. I just guessed. I didn't even actually see anything up there. I just guessed where it wanted me to be. Uh-huh. Oh, God, you gotta jump off sooner than you think there. Ooh. Okay, let's give that another go. Oh. Whoop. Okay, we made it. Huh. There was apparently something right there for me. This goes all the way over here. Wow. Okay, that was wrong. Let's just do that. Whoop. Ooh, force though. That's very welcome. And we destroyed that. Which this linked me back over here. Now there is this, which I would like to go grab as well. So let's just return to checkpoint. And let's go see what that is. So force increase, big deal. Especially, you know, now that we have, once again, the thing that, Oh, wait, that was what I got from that fight, wasn't it? I just realized. Yeah, the thing that makes your, attacks do even more damage at full force. Wasn't that it? Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I know we got that recently. So, I'll remember. It was right here. So yeah, we jump up and do, yeah, that. Yeah, I think this is only really possible because I have the extra thing, but maybe, well, no, I think that's the only way to get up there, actually. Unless this is also a way. Oh. Okay, so yeah, you have to fall here. But you kind of have to know that that's there. Because the camera does not help you right here. Gives you a little bit of a look there. But you have to be looking at the map to really see it. Uh-huh. And here. And here. There we go. Okay. Now we're in this room. Which has an item. Throwing stars. Ooh, health. That's another one of those. Basic attacks apply stacks of star rust on enemies hit. Yep. Throw a star forward. If it hits a target, it will bounce upwards and can be parried right back at the target for several more strikes. Each hit applies stacks of star rust. That is a fun item. I wish star rust as like a status just didn't suck. Against bosses and stuff, mostly. Because it seems like it's really not good against them. Like I said, maybe I didn't give it enough of a fair shake or something, but... What's in here? Anything? Okay, it looks like I've completely filled in this area now. Here we are, Temple of Hands. Yep, we're back. Now this. Why did I never continue going that way, I wonder? I have like a hand graspy thing that I usually put when there's like something hidden in a pit, and I can see a pit there, but there's also a path forward that I just seemingly never took. So what's up with that? Come show me what the deal with that is. Whoop. Get out of here. All of you. Ow. Okay. Yeah, through here. What's stopping me from going through here, huh? Ow. Why can I not hit these? I guess that's the only real one, huh? There we go. This. And I can't go into the ceiling and just... Nope, I can. There we go. I remember thinking, yeah, that's why I put that there, because it looked like you needed to, like, grab onto the enemy. But no, you could just do it with this. Oh, wait, maybe that's what that, thing, the embedding nail? Maybe that would be useful there. Because then you can grasp into the enemy, because it, you know, it makes them graspable. Interesting, yeah, maybe that's what it wanted there. Maybe that would have solved that. Would be one of those rare instances where putting on a certain ability would help you, with, like, a puzzle. Goodbye. There's nothing over there. Yeah, so I think I could have done this earlier. Okay, yeah, this is... There we go. Yeah, I think I could have done this earlier for sure. With that power. Fortunately, that was just a paltry amount of atrium. And this wall that this enemy is staring at. How do we get in there, though? Yeah. No idea how that works. Unless it's just as simple as that door. You just go through there and then jump up. Because yeah, this area right here, I mean I guess there's just more in that room down there. Let's go down there. Why not? We're just kind of bumbling around, exploring all the things. So yeah, it would just be over here and then a short walk. Oh, hey, you weren't even marked. Yeah, I was like, you're probably not going to give me like any fragments basically, but I'll take it regardless. Wonder if we've actually like 100%ed an area. I'm fairly sure we probably haven't. Clearly says that there's more up here. Ooh, is it this? Might be this. No? Yeah, like, is the room broken or something? Weird. Because it doesn't even look like the ceiling goes that high. I guess the same can be said right here. Okay. Return to checkpoint. We can go check out somewhere else. What's another place? What is this? There's something marked like right here. Don't know how to go about getting to that. Honestly. But I have it marked that there's something there. Yeah, I mostly just want to go to areas where there's like big content I haven't seen yet. Like this. Let's go here. This is more Temple of Hands, but there's a spot right there. Yeah. And it looks like it probably leads to a zone that has like a little platforming challenge. Also have like a spike marker up there for something, but that might be something that's like in a spike pit. Can't reach it from here. I think you do have to go up this ladder. And I can do like one of these to get over here easy now. And this doesn't work. Yeah, that feels like I need that in the embedding nail item. You know what? I'm just gonna try to put it on. I'm gonna try it. See if that's how it actually wants you to solve those things. What is it called? Yeah, embedding nail. Let's put that on over this. Because these specific instances that I keep seeing here, I feel like that has to be what these are intended for. Yeah, that's super what they're intended for. Okay, I mean, that got me over here. Yeah, that's why you use those. So it wasn't a power that did that. You have an item. Cool. Hello. Nothing else up there. Wow, that's not a lot of space. Okay. Well, now we made it to another new zone. It's probably, once again, just like a platforming challenge for an item or something. Oh, what is this? That's like a weapon, right? Formless skin. Oh, this is my default. It is your skin, feeble and devoid of wants, shaped to be worn, damage taken increased. So it's basically just like the whatchamacallit, the littles. Don't even need to do that. Die. That was probably supposed to be collected quite a bit earlier. But that had some pretty good stuff. And the area's not even done yet. So, there's another pigment. And, you know, a whole fit. That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's gotta do this again, huh? Ooh. There we go. Gotta do a little bit of a jump. Hopefully I don't need to do that much more. Maybe there is another way to do that, but you can also do it with the item. But I remember being surprised in Ender Lilies, because that game straight up expects you to use like some of your attacks as like a movement ability. Can I do a short enough hop to not die there? No, you can't. No. Is there another path for me? I could take that. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Maybe we come back that way? No, because I can't get back the other way. What does it want me to do here, then? Is this another item I can use? Unless... And unfortunately, your character always ledge grabs. Ooh, there we go. Wait, that got me through. How did I... Did I just wait long enough to get my dash back? How did I actually dash again there? Is there like a dash mechanic this is meant to teach me that I don't know about? Well, I did it somehow. I don't know how I did that though. Still. I kind of mashed A and dash again at the same time. Yeah, I don't know how I'm actually doing that. Maybe there is something weird with the dashing. Where, like, you can get it to refund some way. Ooh! I mean, those are always nice to get. Thank you. And then this, and Paint Reef. Why don't I have that? Interesting, interesting. Let's go check that out now. I do need to work on ending this video, though. Whoops. That was not the correct way to go. To get through there quick. We want to go this way. Alright. And down we go. Huh. Down here? Oh god, this could very well be like a whole new area. Or a boss? Ooh. I was supposed to fight this way earlier. Ow. You don't die to this. Not after you called it easy. Jeez. Did have to lock in for just a second to make sure I didn't look like a fool. 2. Nice. God, I was sitting there getting way too cocky. But, alright, cool. Yeah, that thing had, like, no health. Overgrowth of hand paint that once barred the path to the paint reef and was fueled by its wild spread. A hand that can serve as both a barrier and an invitation. Cool. Alright. Could I have just done that? I don't even remember if I needed anything special for that. I just think I never fought this. Yeah, I was way too lackadaisical with that. I was like, ah ha ha, early enemy that takes a ton of damage. And I did get hit a few times and was a little close. Okay. Yeah, we probably could have been here a while ago. Crazy. I mean, that was 2 more pigments, though. Which I am definitely happy with. And this is quite a massive zone here. Yeah, I don't need the heals. Appreciate it, though. Okay, we're starting to get over to there. So yeah, I think all of this is just in service of linking up to that. Huh. So yeah, this must have just been an alternate, path to that thing. How in the world? I was like, how am I gonna do this without hitting that wall? Maybe you're supposed to do it like the first time you come over, but then if you... oh my god. Then if you screw it up, it's harder. Get out of here, get out of here. Give me that. Nope, you can't do that, it's not enough. But you can't go too high either, because that will screw you. Yeah, that was just an awkward one. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we're good? Almost. How long could this possibly go on for? Hopefully not much. Laura and I have been speaking a lot. It is so wonderful to finally have someone to share my work with. Recently, she isn't as excited about her own work. She hates how her mountains came out, says she feels forced by the other Frails into this distortion of faces. For her, this negates what she sees as so lovely about them. She wants the faces to be recognizable. At least that's what she says, I'm not sure what she means. Her mountains clearly invoke the shape of faces, isn't that what she likes? Hands are so much simpler. Surreal interpretation or not, they are also fascinating. Interesting, and yeah, we know because of things what happened between Yadat and Mara. Mara was like... was it stealing something from Yadat or Shimei? Because I remember Yadat was the one on the right in that conversation, and they were like... they also talked about, like, yeah, Yadat's, like, close to doing something that we don't like, too, with the hands, but they keep it, under control. But apparently Mara got out of control at some point. with her stuff. Okay, well that linked all the way back over here to Paint Reef, which we have everything but seemingly that. Or this. Whatever this is. Okay. Well, there is a save point up here, so I am going to go hit that. So, hope you enjoyed. And, oh wait, actually I should spend my, my pigments. Yeah, I have 4. So, let's try to get to that reflected projectiles do more damage. Like, molds deal 15% more damage on enraged enemies. This is what I want right here. That'll be so nice. Grasp certain projectiles from a distance and reflect them back at attackers. Oh, so you can... Ooh. That's neat too. Okay, I like that. Yeah, those seem very useful. Grasp counters send out 1 homing wisp to damage nearby targets. Damage scales with diverging. Parrying an attack damages other enemies as well. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Alright. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for some more